Welcome to FNN Insider, and we are going to get straight into the first subject, and it seemed to have been an ECW invasion. Yes, we had Tommy Dreamer, the innovator of violence, showed up on Friday Night Nexus. We did have words that the CEO of Friday Night Nexus gave him the chance to come out and compete, and he decimated Nathan Cruz with the DDTs. Then he set out a challenge to FNN Heavyweight Champion Dean Ambrose, an ECW Extreme Rules match at Viking Hall. There's been no words on a pay-per-view taking place at Viking Hall, but there was one reason why FNN would go to Viking Hall, and it is what happened later on that night when Eric Bischoff called out the origin of Extreme, and he did indeed get an answer from the origin of Extreme in the form of the former ECW owner Paul Heyman, and accompanying Paul Heyman was the last ever ECW champion, the man who throws about goals, the man known as Rhino, the big effing deal. And Paul Heyman came out and put out the challenge to FNN's general manager Eric Bischoff, the advocate of Extreme, put out the challenge of FNN versus ECW, the one night stand at Viking Hall, and Eric Bischoff wasn't having any of it. He jumped out the ring, got the hell out of town. Eric Bischoff saying hell to the no to Paul Heyman. Who knows what this could mean coming in to this week's FNN. Paul Heyman with Rhino. Paul Heyman will be in attendance at any FNN weekly show he wants to, so there is only one thing to do, and it is to hashtag watch FNN. Another man who made a big massive deal at the last time we seen him at Friday Night Nexus was the man known as Roman Reigns, who somehow found himself blacklisted from Friday Night Nexus. If you don't know what blacklisted means, it basically means for a set amount of time you will no longer be able to get a contract. And he got fined a large sum of $50,000. That is a lot of money, but as it's always been said, Roman Reigns is one rich SOB. But now that he's been blacklisted, how does Eric Bischoff really feel about that? We do not actually know, but the other man who made a big impact this week was the man known as Tommy End. But at the same time, he's been getting a lot of, you could call it hate, because he faced off against this guy, Sonny Falcone. He didn't even have a pair of shoes to his name, and Tommy End decimated him with an octopus hold. Just, it stretches every single limb in your body until you just tap out or pass out. Tommy End making a huge impact on this week's Friday Night Nexus. And another thing that could make a big impact this week is the loser leaves country match. It is between the Border Watch and Los Luchadors. There is only a thing that could happen is this match will be competed under elimination rules between the Border Watch and the champions and Los Luchadors. The last time these two teams faced off against each other, we seen moves from Demolition and we seen moves from the Steiners in the form of a Steiner screwdriver. And this could just I mean, it's going to be a fight, it's going to be a hardcore one at that. We don't know the full details behind this match, but Eric Bischoff made this match because of what he calls his backstage bookers. But this, it does make sense. Like, Border Watch have made a huge impact. That seems to be the running theme of this week of FNN Insider is impact, and Border Watch have made one at that. Another thing that made an impact at this week's FNN was Eric Bischoff, and we could only name it as Bischoff Shoots, because Eric Bischoff took shots at all the viewers who have been very, very vocal on numerous forums on the internet. And he was going to call them crybaby little bitches, but he claims that they should be honoured to watch Friday Night Nexus. Who knows why he went off in this tangent, but he seemed set in his ways that they should be the ones worshipping the feats of FNN wrestlers and just anyone involved with FNN. Who knows the reason behind Eric Bischoff going off in this rant, but I'm afraid that is it for FNN Insider this week. As usual, if you enjoyed, hit the like button, comment your thoughts down below, and thank you for watching FNN Insider.